Can't see my head really there, eh? How you doing, Taurus? It is Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I am here to do your November Cartomancy, as I usually do in the mid-month range time zone there. Cartomancy is the art of reading the regular playing cards. So let's see what we have for Taurus this month. Ooh. We have four cards. Look at that. We'll look at those in just a sec. Let's get them cut. Okay. We'll deal these out. So I go around and I lay down 7 piles. Okay, like that, one on the side. And I go around until there are 3 cards in each pile. And you need to do them like this. They've got to be separate like this. And I lay them down face down and right side up though. So the dog looks not upside down. Anyhow, so let's see what we have going on here. Oh my. Well, if you ask me, Taurus, there is one person that could be causing trouble in your life, and another person that you would like to partner with. So you have the King of Diamonds with the Jack of Spades. And so this is the person that could be causing trouble or have trouble around them. The King of Diamonds is usually the mature man. It could be a woman too. They usually have gray, white, or platinum hair. They could have green, gray, or really pale blue eyes. But the point is usually they're represented by the mature person. They could have very dark features too with the Jack of Spades here, but I think it's their age that we're talking about here. They're over 50 probably. Anyway, they could be causing some problem or bringing some problem or have some problem around them, all right? This king, however, and you could be either one of these kings, Taurus, okay? This king, however, is a brown-eyed person. Brown or hazel-eyed, has dark hair, dark features, not dark like olive features perhaps. This king is known as the friend. And this is someone who you get into partnership. You want to work, you'd like to work with them. Maybe you could create something together, but it's definitely a workable partnership with this person. So if you have a decision to make on I think you should go with, now both of them could be friends, but one's more easier to work with, they're more open. So in your here and now pile, you have the 5 of clubs, the Queen of clubs, and the Ace of clubs. Isn't this interesting, eh? Because here's the queen match to the king here, okay? This is the brown-eyed or hazel-eyed woman, the friend as well. These people are creative, dynamic. They're usually funny, They could be really good at networking and have hidden talents anyway, all right? But it seems, and this could be you, Taurus, too. There's a strong possibility this could be you. So it looks like there's an increase for you in work. Okay. I think there's possibly a new job opportunity, actually, and this also could have to do with the home. Okay. So there could be changes around the home because sometimes the Ace of clubs represents the home. Okay. This is also could be an increase in work around the home. You could be thinking about starting a home business. You could work, but also be starting a sideline as a home business. But I see something definitely new, creative happening for you or changes around the home. Um, Coming in, you have the nine of clubs, the ace of spades, and the two of spades. So there's something ending at the workplace. Okay. Something is ending at the workplace and it's causing a separation. You may separate from this place. You might, I'm not sure what is ending. It may not be your job necessarily. There could be other circumstances that are happening around work that are causing some sort of separation for you. Okay. Also, like I said, there could be this new opportunity brewing, a new possible partnership for you here. Um, yeah. In this partnership, too, I want to say one person could be trouble and the other person could be all right, or in this dynamic. Um, Maybe not even trouble, maybe bothersome. Bothersome. All right. So above you, you have the 10 of hearts, the 4 of clubs, and the 9 of spades. Now, the 10 of hearts is a conclusion, an ending, but it's a happy ending. There's something that's working out here for you in a way. There's something that's working for you. In some ways, I think you need a break in some way, and it could be for health reasons. You might need to take a pause, take a break from work. Um, and like I said, it could be for health reasons. So this might come in perfect timing for you also at a time when I think you're ready to make a shift anyway, a shift for some reason. There might be some reason that mm, um yeah, there might be um like you might need some healing time or something like that. So why you need a break, a pause or something like that. Okay. Now this is your actual work pile. And you have the 4 of hearts, the 9 of hearts, and the 4 of spades. 4, 9, 4. They're bookending this 9 of hearts. Now, the 4 of spades is doubtful. When you have doubts or you're torn apart, you may have a little fear. But this is very minor. Okay, it's very minor because it's up against the 9 of hearts right here. The 9 of hearts it's like a trump card. It overshadows everything with potential, light, success, happiness, fulfillment. So you're going to get some sort of fulfillment here out of what you're trying to do. But I feel like whatever it is, it's making you pause, stop, um, take time for some reason. Okay. This is your third 9 as well. And third 9s are like your final challenges before you reach that completion, and the ones, the new beginnings, although you have 2 aces as well. But there's some sort of pause here where you need to. I also feel like could be a celebration, like a birthday or something like that happening where you may not want to go. You might be doubting if you want to go. You're thinking, I don't think I want to go to this for some reason, but you do, and you're happy that you do, I think. Okay. Look at that. You got every single 9, every single one. Okay. So you've got challenges around you for sure, but you're like right at the end of all of them. You're right at that where you're about to transition. You're realizing, because, Taurus, I think you take longer to get to the 10, longer to get to the 1, because you resist change. You resist change. You don't really like it. And Like when you decide you're going to do it, that's it, you do it. But and you roll with the punches, you know what I mean? But I think it sometimes takes you a bit to get to the 10. Um, so here in this pile, it is how others are seeing you or influencing you. I see happy tears here. There's something happy that's going on for you. Here's the mature woman. So interesting that we have both the partners. Here's the queen to this king, and now here's the queen to that king. Okay. So the mature woman. So they see you maturing, growing. Getting some sort of stability, working things out. I think there's some sort of happy tears because something turns out. You could get some money you were not expecting. And also you could be going away, going on a trip, having to go away for some reason. Also could be health reasons, not positive. All right. Like you might have to go to another town for some reason, or a big city or something like that. Okay. In the foundation, you have the three of spades, the queen of spades, and the 10 of diamonds. The three of spades are obstacles. This is obstacles in your way of your happiness. And I feel, and there's a health issue too. This is one of the problems with the health issue. Okay. It began with the three. And but I see that you're working it out to a happy conclusion. So you're finding the solutions, the resolutions, and you're going to be a lot happier. I also see you. I think this is possibly you, Taurus, and this is the queen of spades. That this is the single, not by choice. So she's separated, widowed, divorced. This could be have you could have gone through a time of hurt, pain, difficulty, felt like you were deceived, or someone didn't care for your feelings. You know what I mean? Also, there. I think this is going to be short lived, to tell you the truth. Exactly. Exactly. I think these are going to be short lived, to tell you the truth. For one thing, you have the 10 of diamonds. The 10 of diamonds is happiness, it's relief. And it's like I said, this another transition card. Okay. I knew there would have to be tens and aces with all these nines here. But I know that it's going to be short lived because you have the ten of diamonds. You're changing things yourself, just like you said, Drea. You're changing things yourself, and when in the end you'll be able to give yourself the credit. You also have the 10 of hearts up here. The 10 of hearts is great joy, happiness. I think something's moving forward in your health, or in it could have been a painful situation, but something's moving forward with it now. And then again, and then up here with the 9 of hearts. And the 9 of hearts is the wish card. This is working out for you, but it could cause some sort of delay, even though it's work. That's part of it working out for you. Okay. In some way. Um, in your surprise pile, you have the jack of diamonds, the 2 of diamonds, and the jack of clubs. No, no more delays. So you'll need to write an affirmation for that. Something positive that doesn't have the word no. I accept something like that. I accept what you want it to be. But anyway, so it looks like you're going to get some sort of news. Okay. I think of the postman is more like email or an actual letter. It could be phone call too, but it's news of a meeting coming up. Okay. And this is a surprise. You don't know about this. All right. This could have been arranged through a friend, or you could know this person that you're having the meeting with. Okay. And I think this is for some sort of potential, something that could help you bring things together now. Okay. This has a lot of potential. All right. This could be something new, something you don't know very well, or maybe haven't done in a long time, an old skill, something like that. But it's definitely a sparkling opportunity. I'm going to say for just some of you out there, just some of you could be juggling two people coming up. Okay, this is unexpected, but you could be juggling, because this is like juggling two people. You know, maybe one you haven't met, you're just talking to online, but this one you're meeting, and this one you're planning on. So this is, this is just for some of you. So I don't mean to speak out loud of your little secrets, but I like that affirmation. That's amazing. That's a perfect example. Perfect example. Yeah. So you need to write that down and put it on your fridge. And remember to read it out loud, happily, every time you see it, every time you look at it. Okay. I had one that said, "My body is beautiful and my mind is brilliant." And I had that on my fridge for a little while. So let's get some clarity here, shall we? I'm going to close this window. It's starting to get a bit chilly. Thanks. That's better. All right. So tell me for Taurus. There's a lot of balances going on here. You got the 10 and the 10. You have the two queens, or two kings right here. You have the two queens side by side in balance here, the two jacks over here. I think you're trying to regain some sort of balance in your life. Something may have gotten a little out of whack for a little while for you, and you're trying to get it back into back. How do I want to say that? To fit like it did before. Okay, to fit like it did before. So you have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords here. The Knight of Cups, the knights are all action cards, right? So this person plans on making contact with someone to share their feelings. They need, you or this person needs to share their feelings, and this person could be the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords could be an air sign around you, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. That they feel the need to talk with you, to make contact, or you them, one or the other. This could be a making up. You could make up with this person, extend the olive branch. You could miss them, right? You could miss them, and wanting to connect again. Maybe there was trouble in the past with this person. There could have been something, some sort of trouble, and so, maybe, because I feel like there is a need to talk about feelings. There's the Four of Chalices, and I feel like that one is too. So of the Four of Chalices, is about, this is dissatisfaction. This is feel like we didn't get our what we were promised. Empty promises. Only one of these cups has wine in it. We are promised 4 cups of wine, and we get 4 cups, but only one of them has wine. And so it's sort of not it's something unfulfilling, or feeling unfulfilled in some way. Okay, so this is what you could be sharing, or they could be sharing. And this is the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is wanting to end something painful. And actually, you're not even being hurt by it anymore. In the Ten of Swords, we're standing up. We've pulled all these knives out of us. We're done with it. You're on the way to healing something here. This has been inferred in a lot of places in this reading, on the way to healing. And at the Ten of Swords, like I said, you're not letting others do damage, and you're also not doing damage to yourself anymore. It's taking charge. Taking charge. We cannot be upset at others if we let them lead. We can't be upset of where we end up if we let them lead the way. So we need to. But anyway, you also had faith in someone or people when they said, hey, I've got 4 cups for you, and you had faith. So you're smarter. You've learned some things. You may be a little bit more protective of your heart at this time as well. But no worse for the wear. You're on the mend. I feel on the mend. I wish the past well. What a great saying. That is very well said. I like that a lot. I wish the past well. I hope you don't mind, but I'm stealing that. I'll have to tell people. I heard this from Drea on YouTube, because that's a very, very well said. Very well said. I wish the past well. That's the thing, eh? Like, I don't think you're going to hold grudges. You're moving on. You want to be happy. You want to be happy. You don't want to, but you have decided to separate from that which is not giving you, fulfilling you, basically. You're not fulfilled here. Whatever the situation is, lover, friendship, marriage, family, work, whoever, whatever it is, it's time. And it's universal time to change for us all. We're all being called, drawn to change these things that we're not happy with in our life. I love it. You have garden. Something lovely will grow from this. Isn't this beautiful? And the sword of truth is there, right? So maybe there's been some honesty, and honesty with ourselves as well, right? But something lovely will grow from this. I like that a lot. Thorns weave together the crown you deserve. All right. So, you know your worth. You know your worth. And the sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. Be happy again, enjoy things, but taking care of yourself. The sun is abundant, right? Like, when I think of the sun, I think of abundance, and I think about all the things that the sun gives us. It gives all our light in the day, all our food, it all our warmth, well, a lot of our warmth. But anyway, it's so nourishing. If it's not sunny for like a week or two, we're all depressed. It boosts our mood and everything too. It affects our emotions. And so it means a lot in our lives. And if we're shutting it out in a sense, we're we can only have ourselves to blame, right? You need to get out there. You need to do things you enjoy. You need to reward yourself. Whenever I accomplish something, sometimes small things, sometimes big things, I reward myself. And rewarding myself isn't always buying myself something. I really enjoy riding the lawn tractor. I know it's really silly, but it gives me peace. It really calms me. So to treat myself sometimes, I'll go out and mow the lawn. And I'll put my headphones on, I'll have music going, and I'm just do 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 put 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 put, and it gives me that calm and peace. Other times it's a pedicure, you know. It's all different ways that I reward myself. And so that's what I mean about, painting some sun back in your sky. And like I said, appreciating who you are, appreciating, like it says, the work that you've done, Drea. The work that you've done. I'm glad that you're validating yourself, recognizing that. So, anyway, my darlings, I also forgot to mention something about Remembrance Day, which is a very important day, or always was in my family, to honor all those that have served in all of the wars that have passed, and our conflicts, and are still protecting us to this day. So, and I appreciate my freedom. I really do. So thank you to all those that have gone and passed, and all those who are still here protecting us. Thank you very much. Bye now. Take care. I love you all. Comment if this resonates with you. And it's only for the next 30 days. So there will be always more and more and more to come. Take care, my babies. Bye.